Hey guys, welcome back. So this is another edition of my empties. I think it's number 7. I have a bunch of little stuff, so it kind of is a lot. So let's just jump right into it. I'll let you know what I would repurchase or won't repurchase, or I already have repurchased, what I didn't like and what I liked, all that good stuff as I go through it. I already have 2 in my hand. Anyways, the first one is this Tresemme dry shampoo. I got this in New York because I needed dry shampoo. My hair gets pretty oily quickly because I do touch it so often and I play with it. I don't know, it's such a bad habit. But yeah, I got this one. I didn't really care for it. It was just the first one I saw and grabbed, but I wouldn't repurchase it. Next I have this Too Faced Better Than Sex mascara. This is my absolute favorite high-end mascara that I've tried so far. It has such an awesome full brush. It is amazing for your lashes. It just literally gives them life. Like, I absolutely love this. I love it so much. I highly suggest it if you've never tried it. Next I have this Neutrogena Shine Control powder. I got this a long time ago. I pretty much used all of it. There's just a little bit left. I saw an old video of mine and I actually used to use this to set my concealer, which is really weird. I don't know why I did that. Yeah, I liked it for shine control. I liked it because it was compact and pressed. It wasn't like loose. But I have like other ones that I need to go through right now, so I don't see myself purchasing this anytime soon, but it wasn't bad. It's a little pricey. I would buy it on sale if anything, but yeah, this was alright. Next I have this Clean and Clear Advantage Acne Control Moisturizer. It has salicylic acid. I used to use this as a moisturizer, but I felt like it started breaking me out. I think it's too old, or I don't know what. It literally, instead of preventing acne, it kind of gave me acne. I don't know, I think the stuff inside is just old. I don't know how long I've had that for, so I kind of just, yeah, I don't know. I wouldn't suggest that anymore because I'd rather just clean my face with like a cleanser and like a treating system kit from like Murad, which is what I'm using now to like clear my face, and then just using a moisturizer for like my oily skin versus that. But when I did buy it at first, it did work nicely, but I think it just got old. Next I have this L'Oreal Revitalift Miracle Blur in Oil Free. I used this as a primer. I liked it, but then I felt like it wasn't long lasting. Like, it didn't really keep my oils under control for a long time, and then I kind of just got tired of it. It's pretty pricey for drugstore. It was like 20 bucks, so I'd rather just fork up $10 more and get like a Makeup Forever one versus this. So yeah, I won't repurchase this anymore. Next I have a brush, which is really random. My sister bought this for me when she was at Rite Aid in New Jersey. I don't know why. It doesn't say what kind of brush it is. It's just this type of brush. I mean, I guess you can use it for like highlight maybe, or even like blush, but I just don't like the brush hairs. I feel like it's really cheap. It was a cheap brush, but I don't know, I couldn't find a purpose for it, and I just didn't like it, so I wouldn't give it to someone else because I don't know, I didn't like it. So yeah, this one's from Jesse's Girl. Next I have an Estee Lauder Double Wear Camouflage Makeup. This is already repurchased. This is what I used to cover my vitiligo, and this is just an empty creamy tan bottle, and I will always repurchase that. Next I have the L'Oreal Paris Elle Knit Hairspray. I like this hairspray because it like leaves your hair, like keeps a hold in your hair without like making your hair dry and crunchy and like hard. Because I do play with my hair a lot, so I do like, you know, to be able to still like run my fingers through my hair if it's curled or whatever styled. But I don't like the smell. Like, I have really bad sense of smell, but I could smell this. Like, every time I would spray it, I would have to walk out of the bathroom or whatever room I was in because it was just so strong. So yeah, I would repurchase it. It is pricey, but it's good. It just smells bad. Next I have some lipsticks. I have this Maybelline Make Me Pink lipstick. It's just really old. I never use it anymore. This was like the first lipstick I ever bought. When I first started watching YouTube, I watched Nicole Guerrero, and she used to live off of this color, Make Me Pink. It's like a cool tone pink. I don't really wear pinks like that anymore, This is like a purpley pink. I'm wearing, what am I wearing? The LA Girl Lip Paint Glazed in Blushing. This is what is on my lips. It's more like a mauvey purple versus this is more like a pink. You see what I mean? Or maybe they look similar. I don't know. Anyways, I just really didn't use this anymore, and I've had it for so long. So yeah, I just thought I'd throw it out. I have this Victoria's Secret Sheer Drama Hydrating Lipstick in Ciao Bella. It's almost like a lip balm. I think that's what it said. It just is super old. They don't even sell Victoria's Secret makeup anymore at the Victoria's Secret by my house. That's how old it is. So I just thought it was time to throw it away, and I just felt like I could still see my lip color through this shade. So I don't know, I just think it's ready for it to be tossed in the trash. Next I have this Paula Dorf blush. They used to sell Paula Dorf at Ulta. My sister bought this, then she stopped using it, so she gave it to me. And then when I would use it, I guess it's so old that it just broke me out really bad, but it's like a deep berry rosy shade. I think it's beautiful for the fall. This is in the color Sweet Cheeks. Yeah, I don't even know where you can find Paula Dorf anymore, but yeah, this used to be at Ulta. Next I have an Urban Decay De-Slick Makeup Setting Spray. I love this before my makeup, after my makeup, in between my makeup, throughout the day. Just to touch up. I think it's really good for oil control. It's just really pricey. This is like a travel size. I had bought in like 2 for like $12. They were on sale. But original, like the regular normal size is like 30 bucks. So expensive, but it's really good stuff. I just haven't repurchased it, but I will probably in the future. I have a mascara sample. This is from Estee Lauder in the color Sumptuous, or I'm sorry, in the line Sumptuous. It's okay. I buy Estee Lauder for like my vitiligo, and I always buy it when there's a gift with purchase. So I usually get one of these always, and I just use it, but I've never liked it enough to like really purchase a full size. I have another one from Lancome. My mom buys Lancome makeup, so she'll also get like the free mascaras. I don't like this one either. It's the Hypnose Drama. I've never really cared for any of their mascaras. This one's not that bad, but I just never have loved it so much to buy it. But my mom doesn't use any mascara that's not waterproof. So yeah, I always get those. Next I have this extensions from Physicians Formula. They came out with like a newer mascara that came with the mascara and then with this thing. So you put on a layer of mascara, then you put on these little fibers that get everywhere. There's just so many, but it'll make your lashes look amazing. They look so full and so like, oh my god, they look amazing. It's an awesome product, but there's so many fibers that they get everywhere inside your eye. So the whole day I was literally like cleaning fibers out of my eye. It was so uncomfortable. It hurt, and it was so annoying and disgusting. Like, I have this thing where I need to have clean hands, and even when I didn't feel like I had clean hands, I still went in my eye. I was like, this is so disgusting that I'm sticking a dirty finger in my eye to remove all these fibers. So I just, it was awful. Great look to the lashes, but not throughout the day. It was just a hot ass mess. So I don't recommend this ever. I have the mascara still, but no, the whole thing, no. No. It was awful. I have this Lorac Cobra mascara. It came in one of the Lorac things that I've bought in, probably a palette or something. It looks like a cobra, the wand. It's alright. It wasn't bad, but I didn't really like love it, so I wouldn't repurchase a full size. I have this Rimmel Kate Moss. What are you doing, Cake? Lipstick in the color 113. This is when I first started wearing nudes. This is one of the only nudes that used to like be in the drugstore, and oh my god, it looks like concealer. It looks like concealer on my lips. I would always have to layer it with different glosses, different liners, because it is just way too nude, and I just it was so ugly. So I'm just throwing this away because thankfully other nude lipsticks have come out that I can wear on their own. So next I have the Maybelline Loose Shimmer Powder. My friend actually gave me this. She's like, oh, I've had this like highlight in my car for over a year. And I was like, we live in Florida. I'm sure that is like super ruined. But it is a highlight, basically just loose highlight in the color Golden Nugget. It is a beautiful color. Maybe I should swatch it, but it's such a mess. Ooh. Ooh. Okay, I got some. Ooh, it gets everywhere. Anyways, it is a beautiful highlight. I've never seen this product in store, so you can probably find it like at a, you can hardly see it. I just don't want to open it because it like goes everywhere. You can probably find it at like a dollar store or Dollar General. Usually they have like old products. If they still have it like in stock, they just start selling it at like a cheaper price. But yeah, this is a loose shimmer powder. I did not want to apply this on my face because again, it was sitting in her car for over a year, she said, which is awful. So yeah, I just wanted to show that because I'm throwing that away. Next, I have this CoverGirl and Olay eye corrector. You use this before you put on concealer if you have like really dark circles or dark eye bags, whatever. I used pretty much all of this. I used to absolutely love this. I actually used this as concealer on its own, but it was a little too yellow and a little too like drying after some time, but it was pretty good. It's just discontinued, so I'm just throwing that out. Next, I have another really bad nude lipstick that I bought. I got the color Circe from NYX. This is like the old packaging from the round tubes. And this color is awful. Oh my god, it is so awful. It looks like, again, concealer. Before, the nudes used to be super bad. They were just like limited color selections, but that's it. It looks really bad on my lips, so I just never use it, and I would never give this to anybody because it's gross, it's bad. So yeah, I'm throwing that out. I have two MAC Zoom Fast Black Lash Mascaras. Whenever I buy something at MAC, I always get these as samples for free, but I like this one for my bottom lashes, but I don't like it enough to like buy a whole tube. It's like my story. That's why I like little sample sizes of mascara, because you can really like test it out. But yeah, that's that. Next, I have this Coastal Scents little sample that I got in my Birchbox like forever ago. This is in the shade Queen of Hearts. Coastal Scents has really good eyeshadows. They're very pigmented. I just don't like this little quad. It's such a mess, and I don't know. I just don't need it. I don't want to give it to anyone either because it's just so messy. I think it fell, but I don't know. It's nice. Coastal Scents shadows are pretty nice, but they have like the big palettes with like 300 colors, and I just don't like those kinds of sets, so I don't ever see myself buying those types of palettes. Next is this is old throwback packaging. This is Urban Decay Smog. It's so old. I've had it forever and it's cracked. It looks really bad, but it's just a deep brown color. But yeah, so I just thought I'd throw it out because it's really old. Next, I have this moisturizer I got in one of my Empties. It's from Eco Beauty. I actually really enjoyed this lotion. I used it on my body because I thought it was for the body, but it's actually for your face. But yeah, I used it and it was pretty nice. I never saw the full price of it online, so I don't know. I have a moisturizer I like, so I don't really need it. I have some MAC samples here from the Nourishing Longwear Waterproof Mascara foundation that just recently came out from MAC, and I just tried them out, so I'm just throwing these out, and I ended up buying a full size of the number 34. This is a Benefit Fake Up sample. I got this also in one of my Birchboxes, and I just didn't like it because, first of all, they give you the crappiest amount of product. Like, what am I supposed to do with little nub under my eyes? And also I just didn't like it didn't have enough coverage for me, and it was just way too like creamy and like transparent almost, but I don't know, it was just an odd feeling and I just didn't like it. So yeah, I got mine in the color medium. Next, I have this comb and lash little thingy for my eyebrows. I like to use this to like trim my brows and then like brush them out. But I bought a brand new one because this one's super old and I just felt like I should get a new one. And then I have this old, this is Hard Candy eyeshadow. Like, they don't even sell this like this anymore. This is throwback. Like, I got this when I was maybe 14 years old from Macy's. Hard Candy used to be high end. I don't know if you know, but I literally bought so much Hard Candy stuff at like normal Urban Decay prices, because literally they had Urban Decay hard candy at Macy's. But yeah, so I had gotten this eyeshadow palette and I used to wear it like every single day. It didn't even matter that I wasn't matching, I used to wear it. This is what I started with, and it's just nice to see. It's in the color Star, like the palette, it's called Star. But yeah, I just thought I would show you this. Hard candy is now sold at Walmart. But they still have good products. Next I have this, next and last is this Estee Lauder Advanced Time Zone moisturizer. It's for age reversing line wrinkle cream. I used a pretty good amount. There's still a lot in here you can't really see, but I got this full size product for free when I used to work for Estee Lauder. I used to work for them, not for a long time, when I lived in Miami, and I went to like one of the seminars where they like teach you about like future products and stuff and just tell you about them. And they gave us that for free and like a free perfume, all that stuff. So yeah, that was everything for my empties. I hope you guys enjoyed it and got a sense of what I liked and didn't like. So yeah, that was it. So I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.